This is James Wilder for Rifle TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm in Port-au-Banús, just witnessed the big sexy in action in his 6th professional contest. First and foremost, congratulations on the win, mate.
Thank you very much, James.
I always call you the big sexy. I feel rude not addressing you by your correct name. With me, I've got Sean Turner, aka the big sexy. What's happening?
All good, man. Brilliant.
Good. Looking sexy, but not so big. How much pounds have you lost for this fight?
I've lost 7 kilos, 8 kilos for this fight.
Okay.
But since the last fight, you know, for my debut I was the same weight, you know, because I put the good effort in. But my last fight I hadn't got much notice, so I wasn't training hard, you know. But I still took the fight. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen you sparring and training many times. I've seen you in Peter Fury's gym with Tyson Fury. I've seen you in the MGM. I've seen you in Belfast, in Dublin. Where do you like training the most?
Oh, here, definitely. Without a doubt, here. You can't beat Spain, Marbella, huh?
Do you think that's the reason the weight's coming off you?
Yeah, definitely. Clean eating, you know, clean eating, living, training hard. That's what it's all about. I can really focus on them over here. No distractions. It's great.
Talk to me about your sixth professional fight then. We're used to seeing you banging these opponents out.
Yeah, this fella was crafty, you know. He was decent. He's experienced, and I needed the 4 rounds. I kept him under the jab for the first, second, third round. Last round I got a little bit tired, you know. But I caught him nicely with a nice uppercut and he went, but he knew how to survive, and sure, on to the next one, isn't it?
Indeed. Your emergence as one of the young heavyweight prospects in Ireland. Would you like to test yourself against some of the old guard, the likes of Rogan? Would that be the fight?
Believe it or not, Martin Rogan's after texting me on Twitter saying he'd fight me for the Irish title when I get the 8 rounds under. So listen, I'm gonna fight Martin and beat him, you know, easy as that.
I think that'd be a big fight.
He's a good friend of mine, and we're gonna shake hands before and after the fight. But listen, this is the business, you know what I mean? Yeah. We're here to get paid and here to fight one another, and that's it. He's a legend in Ireland, you know.
Big legend.
To height the respect for Martin, but listen, I've learned from Martin, but I'm gonna beat him with his own skills, you know.
One of the funniest videos I've ever seen is Big Rogan arguing with Mick Hennessy on YouTube on Boxing Ireland. BoxingIreland.com, I do believe. He's a big character, Rogan.
I tell you one thing, he doesn't take any crap off anyone, you know.
He doesn't, no.
He's a nice fella, you know. I have to say, when I was in Belfast, he looked after me big time. Yeah. And he's a good character. He's a great character. He's always smiling and laughing, but
that's what I'm trying to say.
He's a serious man.
How do you get hyped up to want to fight someone like that? Is it just business?
It's business. Business is business, you know. It's not personal. It's just business. This is what we do for a living, and listen, it's going to be a big fight in Ireland when it happens. Yeah. Speaking
of big fights in the heavyweight division, I want to talk to you a little bit about Anthony Joshua versus potentially. I know he's got Cornish in the way, but the fight I want to talk about is a Dillian White fight. It looks like a great heavyweight contest. What do you make of that? Yeah,
well, I think this lad in his next fight, Cornish, is a blowover, you know. I'd beat Cornish myself easy. But listen, they're building Joshua up, and I think if he fights Dillian White, Dillian could take him a couple of rounds and really see what he's made of, you know.
Do you think Dillian White can win?
I think he could win, yeah. I do think he could win. He could upset Anthony Joshua if he hits him, if he takes him to the longer rounds. He's a big puncher, you know. He's one of the best heavyweights in Britain at the moment, Dillian White.
Yeah, very underrated. He's a little bit under the radar as well.
Yeah. But he's in America training with, what's your man's name?
Jonathan Banks.
Jonathan Banks now, and he knows the stuff, so I'd love to get some sparring off Dillian as well, you know. I've been texting him on Twitter.
He's very approachable, Dillian.
Bit of crack, yeah.
He's very approachable, Dillian, so I'm sure he'd go in for that. If it helps him, he's all about himself.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? Seems a nice fella anyway. Both of them are, Joshua and Dillian, but I think Dillian is he's really one that wants to fight Joshua, you know what I mean? He's pushing to fight Joshua. A lot of these lads know they're going to be knocked out before they get in, but I think he really believes he can beat Joshua, you know what I mean?
Klitschko Fury, when I say the words to you, Klitschko Fury, what goes through your head initially?
Oh, I'd love to see Tyson winning it, you know. Tyson's a good pal of mine, and I've done many rounds of sparring with him. I would really love Tyson to win that, you know what I mean? He's a character. He bring a buzz back into the heavyweight division, you know. Everybody's sick of Klitschko now. He does the same stuff. He does it right, but listen, we're all bored of Klitschko now, and I think Tyson can really put that back into the heavyweight division if he does win the title.
I got to say, I watched Tyson Fury and you sparring, and I watched Tyson Fury sparring a man from France after, and you definitely got the easier end of the stick. Now, I'm not saying your spar weren't as ferocious, but you and Tyson seem to be really good friends and have a really good bond. So it seemed to me more of an open sparring session rather than him absolutely smashing the French geese going after you. I don't mean that badly, but do you think you got a good bond with the Furies?
Well, listen, yeah, you know, I was that close to signing up with Peter, you know, but listen, I have a child and on the way in Ireland, and I thought MGM was the better way to go. You know, we can work from Ireland home. I've another baby on the way. I'm only an 8-month-old child, so listen, I have to look after them. They're the one thing first of all. So I like Peter, very good man, a brilliant trainer. Tyson as well. You know, listen, I've been sparring Tyson for his last couple of fights, and I think we just got that bond together. Listen, I'm glad I wasn't on the receiving end of them big punches anyway, you know what I mean?
Mate, the French geezer went in the ring after you. I think he was watching it thinking, what the hell have I done wrong?
That fella, he used to give him an awful beating down in the ring, you know. But
he got beaten.
Listen, I was there for all the time. That fella used to just pop in and out, so that's why I think he got the blunt end, the raw end of the deal, you know.
Fair enough. Alright, well listen, when can we anticipate seeing...
See me back and fighting in October, mate, a 6-round fight.
Okay.
And then Dublin in November.
So you'll have your 7th and 8th contest, 7th in October and then in Dublin
I'm going to have 3 more fights by the end of the year.
Okay, big statement.
Yeah.
Reckon we could see maybe the 3rd fight against Rogan?
No.
Your 3rd fight this year?
4th next year, 1st fight next year I think will be against Rogan, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Alright, well listen, congratulations on the 8-month-old and wish you
another boy on the way now, James. The family's all set now.
That's it. That's it. It's expanding.
Yeah. Little baby sexy's on the way.
Little sexies.
Yeah.
Top man. Thanks for giving me some
time,
time,
mate. Sound, James.
See
ya. Bye bye.